Well, I think we're set up. Well, I think we're set up. YouTube really needs to come up with an app for iOS besides their standard YouTube app to do this, because it just doesn't work all that well, does it? Does it, Cause? Huh? No? You think it works okay? Oh, okay. Hello, folks. Cause, can you say hello? I know you can say hi, cockatoo. Hi, cockatoo. Hi, cockatoo. Hi, cockatoo. What you doing? Hmm? Hi, cockatoo. Peaches. What are you doing down there, Peach? Peaches. Hello. Hello, Peach. Hello. Come here, Peach. Come here, Peach. Peaches. Hello. Hello, Peach. Peaches. Hello. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Amy. What do you say? You say, hi, cockatoo. Hello, Peach. Why don't you come up here, Peaches? Peaches. Hello, Falcon Sue. Pause. Can you say, hi, cockatoo? Hi, cockatoo. Hi, cockatoo. Peaches. Peaches. Come here, Peach. Peach. Come here, Peach. Here, let's get you out of the sun. It's not that hot, but... Come here, Peach. Come on. I'm going to pick you up. Bring you up here. Come on. Come on. Hey, Peach. How you doing, Peaches? Huh? Hi, Peach. How you doing, Peach? Hello, Taylor. You say hello, Taylor? You say hello, Peach? Hello, Peaches? Peach? Hello. Hello, Peaches. Yeah, that umbrella doesn't cover us very well at this time of day, does it? Yeah, that stupid daylight savings time, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, Peaches. Here's the Peach. Yeah, you can't talk to your friends on this, though. Can you, Peach? Peaches. What do you say, Peach? You were a busy girl this morning, weren't you? Yes, you were a busy girl. Now you're taking it easy, are you? Hey, Peach. Hey, Peach. I love you, Peaches. I love you, Peaches. What do you say? Say Peaches? Well, hello, everybody. Peaches is doing pretty good today, but she was bouncing around her cage, and now she's a little tired. Aren't you, baby? And we've got Lorelei out here, and Salamander, and Lucy, and Sugar, and Cause, Jasmine. Hi, Jazz. Hello, Jazz. Sugar's heavy into preening right now. Lucy's in her usual spot up there in the corner that she fights for. You want on my lap, Mander? Okay, come on down. Sleeping Lorelei and Jasmine Bird. I think I'm getting their angles. It's hard to tell. There's the Sal. Sal and the Peach. Sal says, I'm the only one out here that isn't pretty. I'm handsome. Yeah, aren't you? But you still are a pretty bird. Yeah, it's about the right temperature. Everything's right for right now. When I get back from seeing my chiropractor, it's going to be cold and the boys will be out. And cold for me, not for you guys. You'd probably all be wearing shorts and tank tops or whatever. So far, Sal seems to be happy with me petting him. But once you stop, he always wants to get off your lap if nobody will preen him. I think it's just better on his back with that twisted pelvis. It just feels better to stand on a perch, but never know the answer to that one. Peaches are so quiet. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not that quiet, huh? Get those feathers up, huh, Peach? Oh, baby. Sorry, Sal, I gotta move that leg. There we go. Well, hello, Peaches. Can you say hello? Say hello. Hello, Peaches. Hello, Peaches. What? What do you want? Well, what do you want? What do you want? There's something wrong with that phrase, ice cream sandwich. I know it's perfect English, but still, I don't think a sandwich should be made of ice cream. Do you? Sugar? Sugar? Peach, you gonna say any more, Peaches? Oh, Sal, are you gonna try to get Peaches to preen you? That's not gonna work. What? You silly girl, Sugar. Mander, you gonna leave if I stop petting you? That's typical. Are you okay? Sorry, someone wants to get petted, so. Peaches? Peaches. Peaches. Peaches? Hello. Hello, Peach. Hello, Peach. Hello. I hear you, Sugar. I hear you. Big silly. Oh, Sugar wants a French fry sandwich, and Lucy wants a popcorn sandwich. Lucy, popcorn? She's gonna ignore me. Oh, what? You want me to pet you? Is that what you're saying? I know, Sugar, but he's gonna leave. He's telling me he's gonna leave if I don't pet him. It all sounds very pathetic, but to you it's just I want, isn't it? Yeah, just I want. To everyone else it sounds really pathetic, but it's just your I want sound. Peaches? Peachy. Dust cloud. Hey, Mander. Yeah, I put up a reminder for the video, and the way that YouTube has it set up, you can't really do that unless you do that on a computer. So I did it on the computer, and then I noticed up in the corner that my primary drive with 22,000 videos and pictures on it had disconnected itself. So I ran a quick diagnostic on it, and it looks like it's failing. So, I mean, I've got all this stuff up in the cloud. That's not going to, destroy the pictures or anything. But that meant I had to turn the computer off because my iCloud Photos is going to try to link with that up there, and who knows what'll happen if it's got no actual pictures. You okay, baby? Get out of here. Chasing off the indigenous insects here. It's just been one of those months. Every time I turn around, there's another couple of $100 you got to shell out. So now I've got to get, the new drive will be here tomorrow, and then I've got to download everything off of iCloud onto it. That'll take about a week. I mean, I've got a pretty fast download speed, but still, even so, I mean, for the United States anyway. Compared to some countries, it's pretty bad, but nonetheless, it's going to be just downloading and downloading and downloading for 5 or 6 days. And I could mirror it over to Google Drive, but it's almost 2 terabytes, so I'd have to pay $10 a month to those guys for 2 terabytes. And all those little fees add up, don't they, Peach? Hmm? You're being real quiet today. Are you okay? Is that Peach okay? Hmm? You peachy girl? Hmm? How you doing, Peach? What? What? Hello, Doris. Thank you, Taylor Danielle. Much appreciated for the super chat donation. All right, why thank you. We can sure use it. This has not been good around here. All the medical on her are $70 shots every 3 days. Hey, you were all fired up. Now you're just relaxing, huh, kid? This is not the way she rarely ever just sat and relaxed, but she's been through a lot. She is feeling better. She gets up and looks out the window in the morning, and then runs around and eats her food, and then plays with toys. So she's doing a lot better, but I think she gets worn out. Do you get worn out, Peaches? You get worn out, baby. Oops. Just breathing, kid. No reason to jump. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to look for some grants too, but that's a long process. And what usually happens is you do like 20 or 30 of them to get one. If we rehomed birds, which is kind of like rehoming porcupines, I mean, they're wild animals, and people don't know people don't know how to deal with them. Right, Peach? Oh, be nice now. Yeah, actually, we used to have, when we first started out, when we were doing rescue too, we had Petco, but they flat said if you're not rehoming animals, they're not interested in giving you any money, so. But they did help us out when we first started. And I finally realized that it's not a good idea to rehome these guys unless you can train people, and then the people didn't want to be trained. They're like, well, why should I learn anything? I don't know, I'm always learning, right? Right, Peaches? Aren't we always learning, Peach? Hmm? Peaches, are you okay, baby? Oh. You're so quiet. You're so quiet. Hi, sugar. Hi, Kai. Hi, Aaron. Hey. Yeah, he is cute. I never make mistakes when I'm typing. Yeah. I always blame it on Siri. It's never me. Right, sugar? It would be I can't believe that semis go up that road. It's a tiny little road. It's really not meant for all this traffic. But, right? Oh, who is this? Is that Jazzy? Jazzbird? Hi, Jasmine. Did I talk to Jasmine? Oh, I'm in trouble now. You won't let me pet your beak, will you? Talk to Jasmine and I'm on a timeout. Yep. I'm on a timeout. Okay, I'll pet Salamander then. Michelle, it depends on what items they are. If it's any place that has birds, we don't want to get anything that might have disease on it. So if it's something we can clean up, yeah, it depends on the item. Oh, Peaches is. Yeah, you are an angel, aren't you, Peach? She was busy this morning. She's a little worn out now, aren't you, baby? Hello, Peaches. Oh, she is pretty much content right now. But she's been through so much. And every 3 days she has to have me terrorize her and give her an injection. That's not pleasant. But her droppings are back to looking normal right now, so. Oh, sure. New items, no problem. Well, the thing about Peaches is she really enjoys living. She enjoys her friends, even though most of them are over the internet now. She enjoys. I wouldn't say that any of the other birds are her friends. They're not her enemies, but they're not really her friends. They're just like associates. She's more nervous about birds, but all of her human friends she likes, don't you, baby? She values them so. She loves life, this one. Don't you, baby? Hmm? Yeah, she's put up with a lot, haven't you, baby? Where's the mander going? He's going over here. Okay. Sugar bird, you're giving up? You just left my lap. I can pet your beak. Oh, now don't get upset because I talked to Jasmine. Don't get upset with me. She is so possessive, this one. Michelle, what species? Was that an umbrella or a saram or? Yeah, Mander, you definitely do not want to have a beer in his presence, and that includes anything that looks like a beer bottle. So O'Doul's or anything that's that blocking the camera. There we go. O'Doul's or any kind of thing that's in a beer bottle, well, regardless of the alcohol content, he will come right after you like a cruise missile. And you don't want to see that gigantic bird coming at you with his beak open and ready to tear you apart. That's all you got to do. Open a beer. Oh, that's too bad. You never know with these guys. I mean, they're in the wild. They're not as delicate as they are in captivity. They don't face as many threats in the wild. They don't have people cooking in the kitchen with Teflon, or people who are too lazy to actually clean their ovens, so they turn on the self-cleaning feature, which emits a poisonous gas that can kill your birds. It will kill them if it gets to them. There's no question about that. Carpet fresh in your carpet. Do a little vacuuming. The birds die. Cook up some fajitas with those Teflon pans. There's a whole bunch of things. Electrical cords, although usually they bite through electrical cords and they don't get electrocuted. We're not sure why, but they can. What are you doing? Are you just going to look at me? What are you doing? Come on, message off the screen. There we go. There's a cause. Cause and a peach. Yeah, he mostly nips you from behind. It's not like he tries to bite you, but if you have a bottle in your hand that looks like it's a beer, and then all bets are off. He'd be hard to stop because he's one-minded. He doesn't want. He does. There's some history with him from before he was here that make him that way, probably. But I remember I had a volunteer over. This was before the pandemic, and we were making toys. And I asked him if he wanted an O'Doul's, which is non-alcoholic beer. It has less alcohol in it than a slice of bread. Okay, it does have a little bit, which is funny because they say it has alcohol, but so does bread. But anyway, I brought those in, and he came shooting right at me, and I had to take him out of the room and come back with glasses. Because I brought him into the bottles. You can't do that. Yeah. Well, can you say hello, Peach? It says hello, Peach. Does that mean you want to get petted? Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Sugar, what are you doing? I'm trying to see if I can get you in the picture too, but you put your beak in there. You need to get your head a little lower. Yeah, if you want to know how fast you can run, the best way to do that is to go up in the mountains around where I live, where they have sidewinders, sidewinder snakes, and they're not rattlesnakes. They have no rattle. If my grandfather said, if you see a sidewinder, just turn and run. You're not supposed to do that with a rattlesnake, but with a sidewinder, you run because they'll chase you. They'll just chase you for fun. I don't know why they chase you, but they do. I've run for my share of those, haven't I, there, Pete? She goes, I don't know. I don't know any of that. I don't know any of that. Peaches, you want to do a song? You don't feel like doing a song? Want to do a peachy song? Peachy song. Peachy girl. Hi, baby. What? What do you want? If you turn your beak away, I can't pet you. I can't pet a beak if you turn it away from me. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's the right way to do it. Ah. Well, rattlesnakes, you know, I had a friend who was a ranger, and he worked out in Borrego Springs, and what he called the rattlesnakes was the gentlemen of the desert. And the reason he called them that is he said they'll always let you know when they're there. Hi, Gina. Um, they'll always let you know when they're there. And what I was told is to walk, if they're coiled, you want to walk slowly backwards because they don't want to bite you. And the reason they don't want to bite you is they can't eat you. So if they use up their venom, well, they're not going to have a meal until they get it back, right? So all they want to do is scare you away, hence the rattle to get you away. But so back up slowly so they don't get confused. If you move quickly, they might strike. With a sidewinder, it's just the opposite. You see a sidewinder and you run away. Sugar, beak pets. You like beak pets, Sugar? Yeah. They cause. Well, Peaches was busy this morning. She was, Gina asked how the flock's doing. She was busy this morning, and she was running around in her cage and eating and doing all. Earlier in the morning, she was looking out her window. She likes, unlike most birds, she likes a window spot. She likes to look outside. Hi, Peaches. Hi, baby. Sugar has been doing better. She's on a slightly elevated level of medicine now because she still has a little stain from when she attacked her upper wing. Didn't you? Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell anybody though, am I? Kaz is doing well. No problems. Everything looks good. Her eating and pooping are good. Mander's been wanting to come out. He's liking being outside, and everything's good about him. Bob is still, this has been going on for over a decade. He still hasn't prolapsed, and we're lucky there. It might be the food, but we don't know for sure. He only gets wet food during the day, so then he gets a little bit of dry food at night. When he's out here, he'll steal a little bit of dry food, but main thing is to make him eat a lot more food so that everything comes out liquid, more or less liquidy, and he doesn't have to strain. Cecil's doing fine. Actually, everybody's maintaining their weight, and all the factors are looking good. Lorelai's her mating behavior is a little high. Yesterday, I went to take her outside, and I guess I'm not taking her out. She was spinning like a washing machine. Was sitting in her cage. What? Oh, yeah? I love you, too. You had a lisp that time. Usually you're a little clearer than that. I love you, too, little girl. Well, Lucy has stopped pulling her feathers out. In order to stop her, I have to be sure that I get to her before the sunlight. Okay? It has to be in the dark before the sun comes out. And then I have to give her medicine more or less in the dark. So there's just a little bit of light when I get it to her in the morning. We can barely see. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long week. Already. Ugh. But she's good about taking her medicine. She'll target on the syringe and pretty much help me get it to the right spot. So that's not the way everybody else is. That's the way Lucy is. What are you doing hiding up there? Hmm? What are you doing, Jasmine, hiding up there? It's the hiding jazzbird. Peaches, what's going on? Peach? Hi, Susie Q. Yeah. This girl is sweet, aren't you? Yeah. Although Bob doesn't think so. The first day, when the day he met her, she flipped him over on his back and held him down by his throat. Didn't you? I don't think he's ever forgiven you from that. He certainly doesn't act like he's forgiven you for that. How you doing, Peach? How you doing, Peach? Mm. Peachy girl. Oops, sorry. Just trying to preen you. How you doing, Peach? How you doing, Peach? Well, let's see what the other birds are doing here. Whoops. There we go. Let me just take this off the whole tripod for a second. Lorelei is preening. Salamander's just, What are you doing, Sal? Well, you heard something. He was just sunbathing. Lucy over there. Oh, it's a jazz bird. What's up, Jazz? You want down? All right, come on. Let's go. Gotcha. Let me get the other leg up. There you go. There you go, Jazz. There you go, Jazz. Hello? Hello? Hello, Peaches? Hello? Hi, baby. Hi, Peach. Cool, Michelle. Yeah, good luck. I vaguely remember the 80s. Vaguely. I mean, a few things about them. I have a different kind of memory than most, so. Peachy girl. Hey, guys. Sugar. Peachy girl. That is Cecil inside, going through double paned windows. Yeah, that was Cecil calling to Lorelei, because he can see her outside. So, oh, now are we vibrating? We're not supposed to vibrate. No. Peaches. Peaches. Peachy girl. Peach. Peaches. Hey, baby. Oh, sweetness. Thank you, Jam and Jamie. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat donation. Peaches, more for your medicine. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're doing the waiting game with Peach. We have 4 more injections, so that's about another 12 days. Add 3 to be outside the loop. So in about half a month, we're going to have to just keep an eye on what happens. And 2 weeks after she runs out of medicine, she has to go in for an exam. Or if it starts to get worse before that. So we don't know how long the medicine is going to last. It may last 3 days, it may last a week, it may last a month between injections. And some birds are getting 1 a year, so we don't know. But it's a guessing game, right, Peach? Peaches, is that right? I love you, Peach. I love you, Peaches. Yeah, Cecil. We had somebody who was complaining because they saw Cecil's night cage and it's round. It's relatively small and round, and they said, "Oh, you're not supposed to use round cages." I said, "Fine, get me a stainless steel cage. They're about 3,000, and then have somebody come in and weld each of the joints because you have to bead weld every joint. Because if it's not bead welded, he'll tear it apart." So he's in an old California cage that's bead welded all the way through. Um, they really made good cages, but then they got bought out by somebody. You know how it goes. They big companies eat the small ones. So big company bought that cage manufacturing place and California Cage, and then they stopped making cages. How nice! It's at times like that you want to see if you can like resurrect Jimmy Hoffa and see if you can find somebody in the mafia that can make them an offer they can't refuse. Because those uh, those cages were the best. I mean, there's no way a bird's getting out of one of those. Hi, baby. Peaches? Can you say peach? Peachy girl? Hmm? You say peaches? Peaches. Aw, that's nice of you, baby. That's nice. You're feeling good enough to be like that, huh? All lovey-dovey. Yeah, surgery is spooky. These guys don't do well in surgery. One of my teachers, Dr. Jennifer Zelix, she works with animals that don't take to anesthesia terribly well either. Um, she works with sea lions and seals and that kind of thing. And what usually happens is if you put them under, they die. And with these guys, you need an anesthesiologist slash nurse there the whole time they're under general. There's a gas you can use, but you can't use it for this kind of surgery. Well, you use it in conjunction with this kind of surgery. You need to give them the gas and then a general, and you have to be ready there with to give them other drugs to keep them alive. So probably looking if we have to do the surgery. I haven't got a firm quote on it, and there's no way to do a firm quote on it. It's anywhere from 1,000 to 2,500, just depending how long it takes. Right, Peach? But we're hoping you don't have to. And your poop looked good this morning, so maybe we won't have to, huh? What do you think, Peach? What do you think, baby? Hmm? Peaches? Peaches? You got to go to the bathroom, don't you? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can see a few of on YouTube. You can see a few of her Jennifer's. If you look up like Animal Training 101 on YouTube, you can see some of the stuff she teaches. But she's amazing. It comes from starting to learn when you're 8 years old, right? She got into a sophomore level class in college because she wanted to work with horses, but she was allergic, and her mother felt sorry for her, so she was able to talk the college into taking her in. So she knew ABA, the basics of ABA, before she was 10. Oh, well, thanks for that question, Michelle. My back's hurting a little bit, but I'm going to see the chiropractor. That's why we were doing this one earlier, but we're going to probably do this from now on because our moderators are in Europe. So, I want them to get some sleep. So I wasn't thinking before. I was trying to think about other issues, you know, as far as time, but it's more important that they get some rest. So, but I'm gonna go see the good old doctor, and he's gonna crack me. So, well, I'm not so sure. I guess I could pet you a little bit more. You want your beak petted some more, or are you gonna turn away? Oh, you're not gonna turn away. Good. Okay. I have Jasmine on my lap, and Sugar is intensely jealous of Jasmine, and Jasmine will sit on me where Sugar won't. Sugar just doesn't do that. She doesn't feel comfortable on anybody. She has to be sick. If she gets on you and she wants to sit on you, you need to go to the vet. Cool, Falcon Sue. I'm glad it's going to work for you. So, and it works for the people in Europe as well. So, I just have to run a little faster in the morning, don't I? And that was the problem when I had that heel spur. I still have it, but you know, it's not twisting my foot to the. My foot was bending inwards, and that was not good, which threw my hips off, which threw my lower back out, which meant it's time to go see the chiropractor. And he doesn't take insurance, and he only goes by referral. Unfortunately, I was referred a long time ago. But I went into him when I could barely walk just recently, and I walked out walking normal. I mean, you could tell I had aches and pains because I hadn't been able to get to him on time. I had to put a week between the pain and him, and do about another 100,000 steps before I got to him. But it hurt, but I could walk. Before that, I couldn't walk normally at all. I was just hobbling. The back problem came from my heel spur because I twisted my foot inward, and then when I twisted my foot inward, it caused my hips to shift, and so my hips weren't in the right place. So, and when that happened, my back got out of place. So you go see the good doctor and you feel fine, but yeah, noon's probably where we're going to keep it. So I've actually changed it on our Google Calendar. It says noon all the way down now. I think that's probably going to be better. As long as like today, I've got to make the food for the next 3 days, so I have to chop all the vegetables and all that during the day so that I can try to get to sleep by 12 so I can get 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, what'd you say, Peach? Peach just wanted some attention. Did Peach want some attention? Huh? Oh, maybe. Yeah, these guys are pretty amazing. Fun to see. Fun to be around. They got their personalities, boy. They come right at you with their personalities. Jazz, none of you have seen Jazz when she. Well, I shouldn't say none of you. None of you on YouTube have seen it, but I think I think that Amy has, and maybe Eleanor. But when she gets in a mood, she just puts her wings up and starts running back and forth and singing her song. She goes wild, don't you, kid? You still want some pets there, Peach? Mm. Sorry, I have to keep looking at my watch, but I have to button this place up. Make sure there's no food in here or water, because I'm just going to throw the tarp over it. I'm not going to clean it. Just get any food that's on the ground to keep the ants out. Any food that's in here, And then when I come back, I'll give them all the birds that need medicine, which is 10 of them. Now Peach isn't getting, so only 9 now. Give them their medicine, then bring the boys out. Right? Right. Sorry, Jazz. Yeah, she's never done that before. So now I'll pick her up and put her up on another perch. That's another thing. I've been fixing perches. I fixed the one in the socialization room that was coming apart. I got that all fixed, and I fixed another perch. And it's stronger. It's funny, this one I fixed, it was just about on its last legs, and I came up with a way to fix it, and it is sturdier than when I got it. So I fixed the base on it maybe a year ago, something like that, and then the platter, which catches all the droppings, that thing was just broke. It had struts, plastic struts, and 2 of them were broken, and it was just wobbly. So I came up with a way to fix that, and it is strong. Probably not a way anyone else would have thought of doing it, but that's just because years ago I worked in the plumbing industry, so I knew about this one product I could put down on the rod that would hold the thing in place, and it would have a little bit of give to it, but it would be strong. So something that would hold it in place but still be strong with a little flexibility. Yeah, they're well, believe me, Kaisei, I'd like to see other parts of the world, and but I'm not leaving these guys to do it. So there are places in the U.S. that are charming, but there's issues with this place. That's for sure. Right? What do you think? Issues with me because I'm not petting your beak. Another couple of minutes, and then I got to close it down, get these guys inside, and head to my chiropractor. Bye, Taylor. Yeah, we have a few things on Zazzle. I need to get out there, though, and I need to get out there and make some more shirts. Unless... Bye, Taylor. Thanks, everybody. We're gonna button her up now, and thanks for coming by and seeing us and seeing the peach has. And we'll see you next Monday, unless we sneak in another one. We might. You never know. Yeah, if anyone wants to volunteer to take pictures and turn them into shirts, let me know about that too, because I got plenty of pictures. I know I'm going to be backing up 22,000 pictures and videos here shortly onto a new drive. So everybody have a great day, okay? And we're out of here.